As I stepped out of that open rice paddy, took a couple steps, all of a sudden our point man, who's maybe now 40 yards in front of me, saw movement across the berm and in his excitement made a fatal mistake. Rather than holding up the rest of the platoon, assessing the situation, he saw movement, hollered. Shots broke the stillness. They started to run. He started chasing, pulling everybody out in the middle of that rice paddy, when all of a sudden out of the hillsides you could hear a machine gun going. Bodies were diving left and right into the rice paddy in front of me. I jumped in the rice paddy. It was relatively dry. Crawled on my hands and knees to the end of it. So I saw where the machine gun was, as I said, maybe 150, 200 meters away up in the hillside. And so my responsibility, of course, was to be able to get some firepower on it. I rolled over my side, breached a grenade, when all of a sudden I felt a thud in my left leg and it started to burn and bled, and I was hit for the first time that day. Discharged that round, figured I better drop back behind some protection. I did, pulled a gauze over my wound, and then got enough firepower on that position to at least silence the machine gun. 4 guys were pinned down in the open, so they got out. The medic came over, and he and I crawled back to our commanding officer, and the rest of the platoon in the field finally came crawling in, and we set up another defensive position. And the enemy probed our position, got close enough, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, see a grenade come flying through the air, end over end, and hits my commanding officer right in the middle of the back, and he's lying prone, and it bounces off his back and rolls towards me, and I was in but 3 feet from him as I was sitting there, and I got up to jump, and it blew up, and I was standing on top of it.